Do you know that emotional intelligence may be the single most important factor in achieving success and fulfillment in life? It's true. Your ability to understand, manage, and leverage your emotions can have a bigger impact than your IQ or technical skills. In this video, we're going to explore 8 powerful principles from clinical psychology, Stoic philosophy, and neuroscience that can help you dramatically improve your emotional intelligence. Whether you struggle with anxiety, difficulty communicating, connecting with others, or just feeling stuck in negative patterns, these time-tested strategies can help you take back control. These aren't overnight fixes, but they'll give you an edge that most people never develop. Before getting into the 8 steps to improve your emotional intelligence, I would like to appeal to you to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so YouTube notifies you when we upload a new video. Let's get started with the foundation of it all, which is step 1. Practice radical self-awareness. The foundation of emotional intelligence is self-awareness, the ability to tune into your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in the moment. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This means that how you interpret and respond to situations has a much bigger impact than the situations themselves. Do you tend to catastrophize, personalize, or jump to conclusions? These thought patterns can hijack your emotions and lead to overreacting. But when you develop the habit of self-observation, you create the space to make more conscious choices. Try this. Pause throughout your day and do a quick emotional check-in. Notice what you're feeling without judgment. Is it frustration, excitement, boredom? Just observe it. Then ask yourself, what's causing this feeling? Identifying the root can help you respond skillfully instead of letting emotions control you. Step 2. Learn to manage your emotional triggers. We all have certain people, places, or situations that reliably set off strong emotional reactions. Maybe it's dealing with a difficult coworker, getting stuck in traffic, or seeing a certain social media post. These are your emotional triggers, and learning to recognize and regulate them is crucial. As the psychologist Daniel Goleman explains, emotional intelligence refers to the capacity for recognizing our own feelings and those of others, for motivating ourselves, and for managing emotions well in ourselves and in our relationships. The bottom line here is to notice your triggers as they're happening. Take a pause and consciously choose how to respond. This could mean taking a few deep breaths, removing yourself from the situation, or reframing your perspective. With practice, you can short-circuit the knee-jerk reactions and make more thoughtful choices. Step 3. Develop empathy without losing yourself. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a superpower when it comes to emotional intelligence. As the philosopher Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When you make the effort to truly listen and see the world through someone else's eyes, it opens the door to deeper connection, collaboration, and conflict resolution. Instead of getting defensive or jumping to conclusions, you can respond with compassion and find common ground. So next time you find yourself in a disagreement, consciously shift your focus from being right to genuinely understanding the other person's perspective. Ask curious questions, reflect back what you're hearing, and look for the underlying needs or fears driving their behavior. You may be surprised at how quickly the tension diffuses. Step 4. Embrace emotional flexibility. In the words of the psychologist Carl Jung, "I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become." This speaks to the power of emotional flexibility, which is the ability to experience a full range of emotions without getting stuck in any one state. Many of us have been conditioned to see certain emotions as good, happiness, confidence, and others as bad, sadness, fear, anger. But the brutal truth is that all emotions serve a purpose. Anger can motivate us to stand up for ourselves, while sadness allows us to process loss. The key is to allow these feelings to flow through us rather than suppressing them or overindulging them. When you develop emotional flexibility, you're less likely to get hijacked by mood swings or knee-jerk reactions. Instead, you can mindfully choose how to respond to a situation based on what will serve you best. This doesn't mean you'll never feel difficult emotions. It means you'll be better equipped to navigate them skillfully. Step 5. Develop emotional regulation. Closely related to emotional flexibility is the skill of emotional regulation, known as the ability to manage and express your emotions in a healthy, productive way. This is one of the best ways to improve your emotional intelligence. As the psychologist Daniel Siegel explains, emotional regulation involves being aware of our emotional state and then using strategies to modify that state. This could mean soothing yourself when you're feeling anxious, channeling frustration into a productive outlet, or allowing yourself to fully experience grief. It's about finding the sweet spot between repressing your emotions and being at their mercy. One powerful technique is to simply pause and ask yourself, what do I need right now? Maybe it's a few deep breaths, a quick walk, or a conversation with a trusted friend. You can short-circuit impulsive reactions and make more thoughtful choices by simply responding to your emotional needs in the moment. Step 7. Nurture positive emotions. While managing difficult emotions is important, it's equally vital to intentionally cultivate positive states like joy, gratitude, and hope. As the psychologist Barbara Fredrickson has shown, experiencing more positive emotions can actually broaden our perspective and build our psychological resources. When you make space for positive emotions, you're less likely to get stuck in negative thought loops or reactive behaviors. Instead, you'll find that you're more resilient, creative, and open to new possibilities. It's a virtuous cycle. The more you practice gratitude, for example, the more you'll notice things to be grateful for. As a crucial strategy to improve your emotional intelligence, each day take a few minutes to reflect on what's going well. Write down 3 to 5 things you're appreciative of, no matter how small they may be. It could be the smell of your morning coffee, a kind interaction with a stranger, or simply the fact that you woke up today. Regularly engaging in this practice can have a profound impact on your emotional well-being. Step 7. Develop emotional mastery. At the highest level of emotional intelligence is what the psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi calls emotional mastery, the ability to not only manage your own emotions, but to consciously shape your emotional landscape. This means cultivating the emotions that serve you best while minimizing those that hold you back. It's about becoming the architect of your inner world rather than a passive victim of circumstance. Through practices like visualization, self-talk, and mindfulness, you can train your brain to respond to challenges with courage, curiosity, and creativity rather than fear or anxiety. Imagine how empowered you'd feel if, instead of dreading a difficult conversation, you approached it with calm confidence, knowing you have the emotional resources to handle it skillfully. Step 8. Endeavor to integrate your shadow. The final piece to help improve your emotional intelligence puzzle is what psychologists call shadow work. The process of integrating the disowned or repressed parts of ourselves. As Carl Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. You see, we all have an inner critic that judges, shames, and sabotages us. We also have deeper primal urges and emotions that we've been taught to suppress. But when we deny or repress these shadow aspects, they tend to emerge in unhealthy ways through addictions, outbursts, or self-destructive behaviors. The antidote is to bring these hidden parts of ourselves into the light with compassion and curiosity. This doesn't mean indulging every impulse, but rather learning to work with them skillfully. It's about cultivating the emotional maturity to say, yes, I feel angry, jealous, or ashamed, and that's okay. Now, how can I respond in a way that serves me? When you integrate your shadow, you reclaim your full emotional power and authenticity. You're no longer at the mercy of your unconscious impulses, but can consciously direct your energy towards what matters most. Well, my dear friends, we've covered a lot of ground today, from cultivating self-awareness to embracing emotional flexibility and even integrating our shadow sides. These principles from clinical psychology, Stoic philosophy, and neuroscience can truly transform our emotional intelligence. In the comments below, I'd love to hear which of these steps made the most sense to you and why. Let's learn from each other on this journey of growth and self-discovery. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video. And don't forget to click the notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we upload something new. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.